Hi everyone, my name's Connor. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to be talking about a topic that really hits home with me because I've literally been dealing with it my whole entire life, and I finally just am able to let it all out and talk about it and really express how I feel about this topic in particular. And this topic is why chosen ones are hated so much and why we have this huge target right on our back all of the time. So what this really comes down to is people being downright jealous and envious of you because you exude such a beautiful, divine light and energy. Whenever you walk into a room or they're spending time with you at a family function, or whether it's a group of friends or just out and about in a random restaurant with strangers, people are going to hate you for absolutely no reason. They're going to despise you and hate your guts, and they're going to talk about you behind your back. You are going to be the topic of the conversation at the dinner table of people you don't even know, of people that you have never even met in your entire life, or the topic of conversation at a family dinner table that you are not sitting at. And these individuals are going to throw shade on your name. They're going to spit on your image and on your name, and they're just going to literally hate you. And they're going to hate who you are and why you are the way that you are. And they're literally just jealous of you. They see that they don't possess the same characteristics and divine gifts and qualities that you possess naturally. You were born a chosen one. You were born with this divine light and divine spark that you just exude and that you possess and that you just have in your treasure box. You have this box of treasures that you have kept hidden inside of you for so long, especially because of the treatment that you have taken from these narcissistic, evil, low vibrating Decepticons, pretty much. These people have ulterior motives. They are sneaky, they're deceptive, and they hate just because. And the main reason for this is because they're so insecure. They have no idea who they are as an individual. They're the most inauthentic human beings walking this earth right now. There's nothing real about them. They're fake. They don't have any sense of self. They don't have any sense of identity. They think they know who they are, but on an authentic, real, genuine, down-to-earth way, no, they have absolutely no idea. And that's exactly why they're targeting you. That's why they're sitting there talking complete trash about you to your family. This could be your parents, your sisters, your brothers, your siblings, your close relatives, your best friend that you have been friends with since kindergarten. You are a chosen one. From this point on, you have to be very, very careful about who you give your energy to. And with these energies, from this point on to the 12-12 portal, what's going to continue happening is, because we are reaching higher levels of consciousness, higher levels of awareness, that veil has completely been lifted. And we're going to continue to see through the illusions. We're going to see through the masks of these people, of these Decepticons, these evil, vindictive, sneaky snakes is what they are. They do not have your best interest at heart. They wish they were you. That's the thing. And they know that they never will be. They don't have what it takes to have a divine spark and light and energy that you were born with. They do not possess that. And they hate it. And they hate when you're around. It's just like when you're in a group, a family gathering. Someone, just for example, will walk in and say hi to everyone but you, or greet everyone and talk to them, but will find some way to sneak around not acknowledging your existence. That's them literally hating on you out in the open for everyone to see. So blood is not thicker than water. I can't stand that saying. I think it's the most ridiculous quote and saying ever, because it's not. And the most loyal people that you'll come across are strangers that you meet by accident. They are on the same mission, they have the same purpose as you. And now those are your people, not the people who were born into your life through blood, that have literally brought you down and have tried to make you feel inferior, like you have physically harmed you or have literally hazed you and harassed you for being who you are, for being your authentic self. That is not your family. That is not anyone that I want to associate myself with and consider them true, genuine friends, family, coworkers, acquaintances. I don't want to associate with anyone who is not going to contribute to my personal growth the way that I would want to contribute to their personal growth. If that's not reciprocated and it's not respected, then back to these energies of the 12/12 portal coming out of this lunar eclipse that happened on November 19th. You are going to start dropping. These people are going to start dropping like flies if they have not already. Anything that does not serve you and your purpose and your mission, it's going to complete a cycle in your life, not just a page or a chapter or a book. These are complete life cycles that are really coming to an abrupt halt right now, because the mask is being lifted, the veil is being lifted, and you are literally embodying your mission, your purpose, and your personal divine power. And you're stepping into that sovereignty, and you're realizing why you're here, and you're realizing that you chose this life, and you chose these trials and these difficult journeys along this path so that it would wake you up to who you are. And you are a powerful human being, especially on this earth right now, on this timeline. Our reality is holographic. We're fractal beings, and our main piece of technology is right here. Our brain is a piece of incredible technology, and that just goes back to the ancient technology that they used back in these ancient civilizations, back a lot, thousands, hundreds of thousands of years ago. This is a part of our cultures and all these secrets that were never spoke of. That's what this is referring to. The second coming of Christ, Christ consciousness. We're reaching higher levels of awareness and consciousness and seeing through the illusions and the lies and the deception as a collective humanity. And when you look around, you're going to start seeing we're all going to start uniting and coming together. Everything is going to be positive and happy and uplifting, because the people, the human beings walking this planet right now, not all of them are human beings. They are extraterrestrial light beings who descended from the 9th and 10th dimension down into a physical body so that we could wake everyone up, so that we could raise the frequency of this planet and help our fellow brothers and sisters wake up and see what's going on, and so that they could really realize their true potential and their divine, limitless, power. That's why we came here. If you are a light worker and you are a starseed and you have these memories from these past lives on other planets or from on this planet or wherever, whatever galaxy that you came from, that's all stored in the Akashic records. You have access to that. You have to go through your breaking down of who you're not first in order to access all of this wisdom that's literally locked inside of you. It's a beautiful thing to be able to go through all these hardships, because you are going to find the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what this is right now. And you're waking up to realize that you can you can do past life regression. You can literally hypnotize yourself and other people and really get answers to your questions as to why you do things the way that you do, and you know, just certain questions about yourself that you'd never understood. So that's why right now chosen ones are being targeted, because a lot of people are starting to wake up, and we as light workers and chosen ones, this is our mission. This is why we came here. So we are really, really standing in our power. So when we walk into a room, it's just, we exude this light body energy. That's what we are embodying right now, is our light body. We're matching the Earth's magnetic frequency and vibration through our higher levels of consciousness and awareness that we've had locked inside of us, because that's what we are and who we are these high multi-dimensional light beings in a physical body, because we are a spiritual being having a human experience, not the other way around. And you have to understand too, is that we don't see the things in our reality, in our exterior world. It's not what everyone else sees. We see who we are in here. So if we're broken and we're angry and hate and feel these dark, evil emotions, that's what you're going to see in your exterior world. That's how important you are. That is how much of an influence that you are to this holographic exterior reality that we all have to coexist and live in. Your thoughts and your emotions matter. Your state of being and how you feel matters. And we have to wake up to that as a collective. And that's what I've been trying to relay, is the importance of fighting through these dark nights of the soul and fighting through these spiritual battles, because you chose to be here and you have the strength and the courage to get through that, to get over on the other side of that mountain, so that you can wake up to your true potential and you can contribute to making the new 5D Earth that we as a collective have always been a part of, and that technically we've created our reality because of the nasty, negative, just downright heavy energy that we've consumed from the media, in movies, on the news. I mean, if you look at that what the stuff that they're feeding the collective is garbage, is trash. So that's what they're consuming. That's what we are consuming, have been consuming, is just all this negativity. And we have to be able to, we're emotional beings that are meant to vibrate at the frequency of love. Yet we have this society that's just broken. And we have children who aren't being respected and revered and taught the proper education to grow up to be positive, happy, healthy parts of society. I mean, look at all the systems and stuff. It's just, I don't even have the words to describe all of it. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate and understand where I'm going with that. And that's why things have to change, and that's why things are changing. We are in a ever-changing world, and our reality, in this holographic simulation, whatever it is you want to call it, everything is not what it seems. I can tell you that much right now. And when you wake up to your greatness and you wake up to your power and you face your fears and you become fearless, and you can see through the looking glass and realize that you came here to face your fears. You came here to build up the courage and to face these battles on your own, so that you could gain that inner strength and that wisdom and knowledge to face all of these emotions, situations, people. You're here. You have to remember the law of one. And I think that's where a lot of the issues all across the globe have stemmed from, is that they focus so much on competition and dog eat dog world and one up everyone. No, how a society and civilizations and a planet thrives is through understanding and compassion and love and empathy and realizing that we have to cooperate. Cooperation, coexistence, and appreciation for all of that. And so the law of oneness needs to remind us that we are the only one here. Everyone else is just an expression of you pushed out. And when we wake up to that and we realize that, we are the universe experiencing itself. So if we all understand that concept, we can make a beautiful world for ourselves and in turn for each other. And that's a beautiful thing. So back to why chosen ones have targets on their ass all the time. We are authentic. And you have so many people that are so just fake. And I don't mean that in like a rude way or anything. I mean it in a way of self-defense and standing up for how I've been treated and how I know that my fellow human beings have been treated because of who they are. People think that they could just take advantage of you and step on you and mistake your kindness for weakness and just think that they can get away with it. And it's like loose lips sink ships. And you are going to start to realize who you can and cannot trust. And you're also going to start to realize that you don't have to put up with anything anymore. You don't. No one can dictate anything in your life. You're the sailor of your own ship. You are the one who knows what's best for you, who's fought all your battles and knows where you're headed. Bottom line. So that's the beauty in all of this. And people are going to smear campaign you. They're going to continue to spit on your name and degrade you and make you feel like less of a person. But the thing about us is that we are at a point to where we genuinely, wholeheartedly could not even care even if we tried, because we're so focused on where we're headed. So, and just remember that these people are miserable. They're hurt. They're unhappy. And they see that you are the natural source of light. And why do you think they treat you the way that they do? For absolutely no reason. Because they know you're the chosen one. They don't do it just because. Do you see them treating everyone else like that? No, most of the time it's you that they treat like garbage. And it's for a very profound reason. And that's why. They see that they don't have what you have. And it pisses them off. It irritates the shit out of them. And most of the time, you don't see chosen ones sitting and talking about other people. What they're talking about is ideas and what they want to manifest and bring into their reality. And they're converging with people who have a high vibration and don't want to bring them down. And because that's the way the world is going. That's the direction that we are headed, is energy, electric, and technology. And what a lot of people forget is that we are energetic beings. We have technology right here. And once we can figure all of that out within ourselves, that's where the magic lies. So I just wanted to update you guys on all of that stuff. Those were just some of my feelings I felt compelled to express to you. I hope you all have a great night. And as always, I would appreciate it if you click the like button and subscribe to my channel, because I'm here for you. I need to continue to express my knowledge and my wisdom and get it out there, because my throat chakra has been on fire for literally like the past 10 years of my life. And this is the only way that I can convey what it is I feel like people need to hear. And even if they don't hear it and there's only one person, that's fine. But I need to express what I'm feeling, and I know that it would benefit at least one person. So also, I would really appreciate your comments as well, because I'm always looking to improve for you and for myself, so that I can become a better, teacher. And yeah, so I hope you all have a great night, and I will see you in my next video.